their opinion. I feel bad for the horses. The California Chrome, General A-Rod, and right on Coburn. I feel bad for them horses. Not me. I feel bad for the horses and the people that train them horses and put them in all three races. I don't regret a damn thing I said, because it is. You know, a Triple Crown means three. If you go to Baskin Robbins and ask for a triple scoop and you get one, you're going to be upset about that. They nominate these horses for the Triple Crown, not 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3. It's all 3 or nothing. And that's my opinion on this, and I'm sticking to it. And there's a lot of people out there that agree with me. You know, like I said, it wouldn't be fair if I played basketball with a child in a wheelchair, because I've got the upper advantage. So, if your horse is good enough to run in the Belmont, where was he in the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness? That's all I got to say. 3. It says Triple Crown, not 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3, or 2 out of 3. It says 3, Triple Crown.
You don't think it's offensive to compare horse racing to having a child playing in a wheelchair?
No, I'm just trying to compare the two. Is it fair for me to play with this child in a wheelchair? Is it fair for them to hold their horses back? Just not to have a triple. I think there's more trainers out there that don't want a Triple Crown. And there's trainers out there that do. That's why we're here. We're trying to bring horse racing back into the world, you know, make people enjoy it again. And I may have gone off half-cocked yesterday, but that's the way I feel. It's not fair to the horses. I don't care if it's fair to me or not. It's not fair to these horses that are running to entertain these people in all 3 legs of the Triple Crown. It's not fair to them to have somebody just show up at the last minute and run.
There are people both in the racing community and also fans that just love the sport, that love sports in general. They're saying you're crazy in your mindset, and that are saying that they absolutely think that nothing should be changed. What do you say to that?
Well, that's their opinion. But ask them if they've ever changed something. They ever wanted to see something change. It may not be horse racing. Maybe the speed limit should be changed. I don't care. I really don't care what other people think. But I'm telling you right now, this is not fair to these horses that have run, that have earned points to run in the Kentucky Derby. You don't have to have points to run in the Preakness or the Belmont. You have to earn points to run in the Kentucky Derby. And when you enter your horse, when you nominate your horse, it says for the Triple Crown. That means 3, not 1 out of 3, or 2 out of 3. Triple means 3, people. You don't realize that. Maybe you need to go back to school and figure this out. Triple means 3.
So what you're saying is that you want the Racing Association to
They
make a change?
they need to look at this, because if something isn't done, I will never see a Triple Crown winner in my lifetime. I'm 61 years old, but he won the Kentucky Derby and he won the Preakness. He earned points to run in the Kentucky Derby. We did not have to race him in the Preakness or the Belmont, but we nominated him for the Triple Crown. If this horse hadn't won the Kentucky Derby, we'd have gone home. End of the story. We'd have gone home and let the other horses that have, the horse that won the Kentucky Derby, if it wasn't for us, if he wanted to go on, he could. If he didn't, he went home. But it's 3. It's not 1 out of 3, it's 3.
I understand the anger, but doesn't it make
I'm
you
not mad. I'm upset with these horses. I'm upset that these people that put everything on the line for their horses to run in the Triple Crown, they get kind of shafted. Because where were those other horses in the Preakness? Where were they? They weren't. This horse that won yesterday, he raced, what, 1 time before the Kentucky Derby? He wasn't in Kentucky, and he wasn't in Maryland. If they want to call me a sore loser, I don't care. They can call me whatever they want to. But until something is done, you know, like I said, a triathlon, try 3. If you drop out of 1, you're not going on to the next one. It's simple as that. It's not, math isn't very hard, you know, all you gotta do is be able to count to 3. Not very hard at all. And they want to call me a sore loser, have at it. Call me on my phone, I'll give it to you right now. 775-901-3922. Call me, we'll talk.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No comments, folks. No comments whatsoever. Okay, please. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
No comments. Okay.
No, I'm done.
Thank you, sir.
I said everything I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Google it.
Mr. Coburn, thank you so much for coming out and giving us your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you folks. Please, I'm sorry. Thank you.